What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, back again with another reaction. Y'all already know we do that My Hero Academia every Thursdays or Fridays. Whenever the chapter drop, you know I'm gonna be here with the reaction. Now, last chapter was actually an immaculate chapter. I still stand by my stance on Horikoshi's decision with Bakugo, the way that he did it, the fake out death. Like, he could have did it completely different. He didn't have to necessarily have his heart fucking rip up and then edge shot, you know, pretty much like sealing the wound or what, like with his body. Like, I know people have their own opinions, but that's just mine. I'm standing on that. That's just what it is. By the way, it's not that I hate Bakugo. He's literally my favorite character in the series. For the majority of the series, he was my favorite character. It's a toss-up between him and, like, Endeavor, and, you know what I'm saying? He's, like, my favorite character, pretty much, so I ain't talking shit just to talk shit. Anyway, though, All Might, he's about to get fucking broken in half by All For One. He had that nigga up over his shoulder, about to, like, do, like, a backbreaker, like in wrestling, but, he ends up, I guess, kind of stopping since Bakugo came in at the end of the chapter. He still looks similar to how he looked before when Shigaraki had first beat him, where like he has like the shiny, like I guess the glycerin or whatever around his body, where it's like it's bright now and like light, you know what I'm saying? So we know that his quirk awakened, so he came back with an awakened quirk, obviously, because he already had that. And yeah, so the art was fire. Oh, and also I like the imagery with All Might. Well, not really the imagery, but like literal flashbacks with All Might, like when he was a kid, his mama. Damn, mama All Might, she look kind of good, you know what I'm saying? She look kind of fine, you feel me? But yeah, anyway, it looks like they're probably gonna save All Might. That would be pretty cool. That would be actually very cool if they're able, if his proteges and shit were able to save him. Because that's something that's kind of been built up in a way. Like, Bakugo's felt bad about All Might's demise, you know, against All For One in his final battle. They both, you know, love All Might. You know, he wants to see both of them become like the greatest hero. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it would make a lot of sense if they did save him here. And I wouldn't have a problem with that whatsoever, because I feel like it's technically been built up that way, you know, for them personally. That's like a personal thing. So we'll see what happens in this chapter. If it happens at all, I'm not sure, but I see the title of the chapter is called "We Love You, All Might," so it sounds pretty positive. So I'm gonna assume we saved him, man. You know, let's get into it. You will encounter another villain. What awaits you then is an unspeakable, gruesome death. The future Night Eye foresaw. And that was my other thing. I was thinking that, like, so I'm kind of like in a tough situation when it comes to Night Eye's predictions and whatnot. I feel like it still would make sense if All Might had died, because it's like, okay, then Night Eye's quirk is just always wrong. You know, why do we have to have his quirk be like wrong? Technically, because technically it would have to be wrong at that point, because he's been wrong before, or the fate changed, but that technically means that you're wrong. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If your quirk does one specific thing and that specific thing doesn't happen. I was just thinking that it was out of context and he was going to die here, because he literally is fighting All For One, a child type All For One, so maybe Night Eye couldn't really tell who the hell he was fighting against. And he seen him, he was all frail and weak probably, and he got fucked up. So unless this is what he sees and he thinks that he dies, because then if that's the case, then Night Eye, his predictions is mostly his fault because of how he perceives the future versus it being, you know, which I think is kind of cool when you think about it. That's a good flaw for a quirk. He just automatically assumes something because he sees it, but he doesn't actually know the context. Some people might call that a little Mickey Mouse. Honestly, I think that's kind of dope. That's a good flaw for, like, narratively speaking. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, he's still trying to, God, he's really trying to split this man in half. The wind blows. Or what you say this week in his author notes. It got colder all of a sudden. My body decided to move on its own and created a syrup pig playlist. My body just moved on its own. Isn't that literally, yeah, a Bakugo line when he saved Deku in the war arc? Maybe I should bake a pie. There's all these people around the world. Oh, let me zoom in a little bit if I can notice. If I notice, I don't know if none of these niggas. Instead of far off dangers, you should worry about your deadlines. Showing schools. And then that news reporter lady, by the way, she bad as hell. She one of the baddest females in my. There's a lot of good like heroes, they're back. Hey, but hey man, she kind of on. The wind current is acting weird. Okay. It may ride east. Oh yeah, I remember. Didn't we get reports about that? About the weather from her, I believe. She was a meteorologist or whatever. Merle, yeah, that's Merle. Take a look at this. That weather report polemic got posted today, or got posted online. It may ride east on the jet stream and affect the weather in North America. Damn. Martin, the food is ready. Martin watching TV. Like, hold on, let me see this. Oh man, I don't want All Might to die here. Hey, look at the art though. Bakugo, yeah, he looking fucked up. He's still looking rough though. But there go Deku. Then this series is really about to end, so this is really like it's been dawning on me in the recent chapters, especially when we like go back to Deku and Shigaraki stuff. That it just feels like we're right here, endgame for real. Okay, Shigaraki looks surprised, like, what the fuck? I killed you. I bodied you. What the hell? Okay, he's dashing straight forward. That panel is raw, bro. Oh, shit. I accidentally went to the last chapter. Oh, let me scroll back down. My fault. All right, boom. Damn, he's fast. Shit. Okay, he grabs Deku. Boom. Damn, this panel's fire. Holy shit. Boy. If you use gear shift again, the kickback will be even stronger. Doing that would mean giving up on victory. You had to let him know. Oh, is that All Might's vestige right by him? Like, is he like trying to say something? I mean, nigga, we gotta do what we gotta do, bro. I understand about like, oh yeah, the kickback, yeah, I get it. I know for sure I get it, but like, you gotta, hey man, we gotta do what we gotta do. So he saves him. Pretty much, I guess he didn't really need to be saved necessarily, but I guess, it's always good to like kind of recuperate and whatnot. But gear shift. These panels are immaculate, bro. God damn, okay. Look like the Bakugo doing like an AP shot or something. I think he's shooting at or he's dashing towards Shigaraki. He won't make it in time. You know it, right? Oh, no, I'm tripping. He's dashing over to All for One and what's his name? All Might. The All Might inside of you used to be just a formless silhouette. They don't appear like their true form while they're alive, right? But now he started looking like his real self, didn't he? Oh, shit. Ooh, so is he gonna die? Wow. I feel like, I feel it's gonna be a good misdirect and he's actually not gonna die. Because they're gonna save him. That I think that would be kind of cool. Like, it's not your time yet, bro. Not yet, Toshinori. Like, I'm the type of person. I'll say it at the end of the video, cause I don't want, I'll be rambling a lot. The death of the man who brought dreams to this world will bring reality back. Okay. Hey, yeah, Bakugo's dashing towards him. Just imagine how fast all this shit is going on though, because like, damn, these panels are Deku though. But like how fast this shit's happening, because he was still trying to break All Might's fucking spine, and then Bakugo just pretty much got up and just shot down. Someone's clenched fist, someone's breathing. I wanted to keep you from being killed, from getting killed. I searched for a way to change things. With thoughts, within thoughts, there is a sort of an energy. I believe that now energy from striving for a certain future, everything from wishing. So kind of same thing with Deku against Overhaul, like that whole situation. Can the flap of butterflies' wings in Brazil really bring about a hurricane in Texas? Ooh, this panel, I love these panels where they show everybody just watching, just paying attention to everybody. Characters we haven't seen in a while, characters that we don't even know. I think that's dope. I want to see if we see like Deku's dad or some shit, because don't we still gotta figure out who his dad is at some point? Like, I want to see, because wasn't he like a journalist apparently or something like that? Like, is that him up there? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, someone's prayers. Why did twerp like you get this kind of power? You got All Might to recognize you. Why was it me who put an end to All Might? Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. I think he's gonna want to save him. He's gonna save him because he still feels that way, no matter what All Might or anybody else has said to him. Like, it's not your fault. He's like, nigga, yeah, I still feel guilty. It don't matter what you say to me. And he saves him. He went straight to All Might and saved him. Damn. Was All For One trying to use some kind of quirk? I see hands coming out of like the sky. He's trying to use some quirk, like a quirk to get him out of there. I mean, wait. Is that all his arms? Is that his arms, or is that a quirk that he was trying to use to catch Bakugo? Oh yeah, it probably is a quirk. And not arms. I'm about to say that would be some big ass arms. I'm tripping. But anyway, he saves him. He saves him. Huh? Young Bakugo will win this. Oh shit. Damn. Saved the boy. And then you see All Might silhouette still there. He ain't quite dead yet. Damn. That's not platitudes. It's a shout full of determination. That's the end of the chapter. I ain't got no break next week, huh? Damn. I just realized too, Bakugo, he used explosions on his arms and legs, didn't he? I wasn't really sure what I was looking at for a second. Damn. He could have like a Vegeta kamikaze type attack. Yeah, man. I'm just reading some of the comments after the chapter, just seeing what people talking about. Of course, people are tripping about All Might dying. You know what? Like, and this is not just to play devil's advocate or not. Don't trust me. It's fucking not. When it comes to All Might, I always said like I'm fine with him living or dying. I mean, to me, after he fought against All For One, the embers of All For One pretty much disappeared from him. I was always like, I mean, like All Might is already dead. He's been making that known too. Of course, you know, you're like, no, All Might's not dead. Like you got Stain hyping him up and all this stuff. But like y'all know what I mean. And I know a lot of that in the series with, you know, characters try to like get him to realize, hey, no, bro, you're All Might. You're still the symbol of peace. I'm like, yeah, but he's not All Might. We all know that, you know. So my thing is, I never really cared if he. Like, I would want him to die. I always predicted him and All For One to die around the same time. But All Might, he doesn't have to. He really don't have to. And I think, honestly, it's kind of even cooler that he gets to survive. Because a lot of series always have the sensei, the mentor, dying. So why not let All Might live? I mean, because think about it. He was the #1 hero. He had One For All for, like, how long did he have it? He's like 50-something, right? He got it when he was around Deku's age, so probably like 16, something like that. So he's basically been All Might for about 40 years, around roughly about 40 years. Just say 30 for sure, but yeah, like 40 years. And he been fighting, doing all he can. Like, honestly, the nigga needs rest. He needs to see his even if he still does die in this arc, at least he gets to get saved at one point. At least he gets to, you know, what'd you call it? What else do I say? He gets saved. He gets to see his students, like, quote unquote, surpass him, because technically they're going against his biggest foe and the new big foe of Shigaraki. So honestly, like, this is cool. I fuck with this a lot. I really like this chapter. Like I said, and what was something I was gonna say earlier, where I stopped myself. I think it was about All Might. Or I think this actually literally what I just said right now is what, yeah, that I'm okay with him not dying at this point. I still don't know what's gonna happen here though. Don't know. I don't know. It's kind of strange right now. Like, with all these characters here right now, technically speaking, they all have death flags aside from Deku. Of course, because, you know, he's narrating, he's talking in the future, you know, all that stuff. But I kind of like, I feel like Bakugo, like, between All Might and Bakugo, I still think one of them kind of has to die. I mean, me for Bakugo, just because I've been saying the same thing I've been saying since the fake out death. Like, it doesn't really make sense. It's not like you healed the wound, sanitize, you know, it's a lot of stuff that goes into that, or my thought process to that. So there's that. But, like, also, I don't know, it's just kind of, I don't know, like, I still think somebody here should die, for sure. All for One's definitely dead. He's the one that's absolutely dead. I still think Shigaraki should too. You know, I think he should too. Deku's whole thing about trying to save this kid that he saw or whatever, like, Shigaraki already said, I don't want to be saved. So, you know, there's that too. So, but, yeah, I don't know. That's, you know what's honestly kind of cool now to think about it? Bakugo, I noticed that he's never had like a villain, like a rival villain. Most characters, especially like in a hero type story, always have that like one villain. Everybody else in the series has one, kind of, or had one at one point. He's never had like a one specific like villain. He has rivalry with Deku, and that's pretty much been his thing. But honestly, since this is a hero manga, you know, he ends up saving his hero. So honestly, that's like his, to me, that's the substitution for having a villain, is just to save your hero. I think that's fucking raw right there. That's actually pretty damn raw. Especially when us, the readers, everybody in the series, the characters in the series think that All Might is done for, and he comes back just to save him. Imagine if he came back just to save him and he still died. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, like, that would hit a lot. That'll probably make me tear up if I see him end up dying soon. Cause it's like, damn, you, like, Bakugo could have been, in the future, could have been a hero, all this stuff, you know, his dream, being #1, but how about saving the #1? How about that? Even though, obviously, All Might not #1 no more, but you get what I mean, like, saving the greatest hero of all time, at this time. Like, how about that? Saving your mentor, how about that? Like, you know, like, the whole thing about like the I'm gonna say dreams, it's more like One Piece, but like the whole thing where the symbol of peace, the symbols and all that kind of stuff, and trying to help the next generation. All Might did just that. He inspired a whole generation of people, you know. And one of your proteges, you inspired the fuck out of him, and he also felt guilty about you know, of what happened against All For One when he got captured, you know, when Bakugo got captured. And on top of that, it's just like, okay, I'm saving my mentor. My mentor instilled this spirit into me, and yeah, like, here we are. I saved you. Now, if he ends up dying, that's like, because technically he already fulfilled like his biggest thing, you know, to kind of repay All Might in a way, and do the best thing you could really ever do. Nobody saves heroes, and to save the greatest hero of all time, that alone is like, that's crazy. After you literally about to die because your heart was fucking blown up or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, the fake out death is still like, okay, well, it just makes sense. If that didn't happen, I wouldn't be saying that. I swear to fucking God, I wouldn't be saying this. If he would have got injured any other way, even if he got like a hole in his chest, I would have been fine with it. It's just the heart thing. It's just too like, well, what do you mean? Your heart gets ruptured or whatever, then they stitch it back up, the shot becomes your heart, or like, that's too far to like death. You know what I'm saying? That's way too far. Like, think of Night Eye. He had the whole shit hole into his body and stuff. Like, even if that happened to Bakugo and he survived, I wouldn't be tripping that much, just because I just feel like the heart that's like, bro, just the heart, it's the literal heart. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you gotta understand what I'm saying. Because I know a lot of people, but you gotta understand what I mean. Anyway, though, that's all I got for this video. I really rock with this chapter, man. Let me know down below how you guys felt about this chapter, Bakugo saving All Might and all that good stuff. So, hope you guys all have a good one. So please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys on the next video, and peace.